sea of celebration.
Today, Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak finally caved into the pressure of thousands of angry demonstrators and stepped down from power. Tonight, it's being called a peaceful revolution there. Tens of thousands now celebrating the resignation of Mubarak, who's been in power there for 3 decades.
The military's Armed Forces Supreme Council is now running the country. President Obama says the transfer of power is a big win for those willing to fight for democracy.
People of Egypt have spoken. Their voices have been heard, and Egypt will never be the same.
It is still unclear this evening how the country will move forward in the coming weeks.
Egyptians living in Connecticut are speaking out now about the dramatic change in their homeland.
News 8's Mark Robbins is on the scene in Hamden, where local Egyptian Americans were attending religious services.
It's certainly been a tumultuous 3 weeks or so in Egypt, but members of the Egyptian American community here in Hamden seem pleased with the transition of power in their homeland.
Hope ring throughout Hamden's Coptic Church of Egypt. They say their prayers have been answered by a youthful revolution, forcing President Hosni Mubarak to step down.
Thanks to the perseverance of the Egyptian youth that this could happen, they may see the dreams coming true in their lives.
Father Azmi is like many who live in Hamden but have family back in Egypt. It's been exciting as well as terrifying watching the revolution unfold live while living a world away.
I have my parents still there and my brothers and sister, so everybody's been concerned of what's going on. So actually, when I went to work this morning, I turned on the live CNN in my computer just to see what's going on.
We are all glued to the TV and the news, watching and praying for everybody there. I think the best way I can describe it is I'm happy, I'm anxious, but I'm also fearful.
Watching the events in Egypt is a sign of progress. A people's movement to change its government is now open for the world to see. In the past, it was for older generations to dream about.
This is the first time that we see young people, through the technology of the internet, were able to really start something that's very meaningful and very powerful.
As the members of this church and the community continue to keep a keen eye on what's happening in Egypt, they plan on showing their support by gathering supplies in case they're needed in Egypt. On the scene in Hamden, I'm Mark Robbins, News 8.
Local college students who recently returned from Egypt are responding to the transition